very interesting locking this guy up with Jake Chronic in a rubber room.
So, this is the first opportunity I've had to see Michael Sain. I saw him walking around talking to himself in the back earlier, and he just gave me the creeps.
And his opponents from Massapequa, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tony Burma.
Do you remember last month when Tony Burma lost to Jose Perez?
I do actually. He put on a pretty good showing for himself. And actually, do you remember from earlier tonight when Tony Burma stepped up to the plate and made the save for poor Foxy Dreams, who was getting annihilated?
I try not to remember stupid
And there he has Noel and Foxy Dreams at his side right now.
That's a mistake.
Good to see Foxy's on her feet. We understand that Cherry Delicious was taken to the hospital for observation. Hopefully she'll make a full recovery. This is Michael Sain. This guy, Michael Sain, he may not have all of his faculties upstairs, but he's no stranger to the squared circle. In fact, he's a former NECW heavyweight champion.
I seen him walking backstage, and you know what he kept mumbling? I buried Paul. What does that mean?
I don't know, as long as he doesn't say I buried Papa.
This guy uses a football tackle as one of his finishing holds. Do you believe that?
Tony Burma does.
Yeah. Does he put on the shoulder pads and the helmet?
Actually, no, he doesn't.
This ain't football. This is professional wrestling.
This is true, this is true.
Purest form of art known to man. Professional wrestling. This ain't the gridiron.
Burma working the arm on Michael Sain. Burma, a former high school standout in New York. And
Let me just say one thing. I'm happy that Sain is a mainstay in New England and he's not around here.
Yeah,
And he's not from Venice Beach.
reversal. Burma ducks under the clothesline. Back to the arm. And fans, this is what we're talking about as far as bringing fresh new talent to the Jersey independent wrestling scene. This is how our relationships with our sister promotion, PWF Mayhem, and the New York Wrestling Connection are working out for us. Burma comes to us from the NYWC. Michael Sain comes to us from PWF Mayhem.
I don't know what loony bin this Michael Sain came from, but his finishing move, that choke slam backbreaker, devastating.
It is
devastating.
It is. We had a chance, Idol and I, to look at some film before tonight's.
I will never look at anything with you. I did it with my good friends, the LA Blondes. You did it at home in your room with your door locked.
You didn't have to tell everyone that. Michael Sain now working Burma back into the corner.
This guy's foaming out of the mouth.
He's got that. Oh, vicious forearm right to the chest.
This guy might not be a bad investment for PBO.
Don't you think he's got enough on his plate with Jay Chronic already? One madman under attack. Michael Sain now whipping Burma into the corner. Nobody home. Back to the arm. Burma whipping by Sain. Reversal. Here comes Michael Sain.
Wow.
Burma now back to the arm. And another reversal.
Holy cow.
And again, nobody home. And Burma back to the arm again. And now Michael Sain to the outside.
Outsmarting Michael Sain.
It's a nice exchange there. Michael Sain's got that freaky eye.
Not only a freaky eye, he has some type of symbol on his forehead similar to that of Charles Manson. I mean, we all know what Charles Manson is known for.
Michael Sain now making his way back into the ring. No, none at all. I'd rather.
I just hope this Sain guy doesn't go down the same road.
Exactly. I mean, we're just
Manson.
We're only 10 days away from Halloween. Michael Sain could be the next Mike Myers for all I know. Nice right hand sends Burma down to the canvas.
Now, where do you go and train someone like this Sain guy? Where was he?
I have no idea. Who would train a maniac like that anyway?
I would never say the same thing about this insane Mike Sain.
Choke down Burma, broken up by the referee.
Another thing about Michael Sain, he's crazy in the brain. He's insane in the min-brain.
Certainly is. That's
Insane, got no brain.
Burma now working his way back. First knife his chops in the right hand. Oh, it's cut off with a big boot to the face.
Either way you look at it, that's the same big boot by Michael Sain.
Sain now going for the cover. It's kind of 1, 2, kick out by Burma.
I've been saying it all the time. You have to hook that same leg, and Michael Sain needs to hook
And now
the
here's a
same
blatant
leg.
choke by Michael Sain.
Either way you look at it, it's the same choke by Michael Sain.
Sain now picking up Burma off the mat.
Did you just say the same thing as me?
Burma working reverse knife edge chop. And a stiff right hand.
Whips him in. Sain reverses. Oh, cuts him off with a big knee.
Sain dumps Burma out to the outside.
Oh,
Burma hits the floor with a sickening thud.
that is an insane, sickening thud. I agree. The thing I like about Michael Sain is you never see the same thing out of him. He always mixes it up. He's unorthodox,
To say the least. Now both men fighting on the outside. They have to watch the count now. They want to risk both get counting out, throwing this contest out.
I said the same thing earlier, that this guy's crazy.
Michael Sain
Yes,
getting
Michael Sain.
sent to the ring post by Burma.
Something like that wouldn't hurt him, though. That guy smacks his head on concrete and enjoys it.
Burma now breaks up the referee's count.
Do you think that's the actual attire that he wears at that mental institution?
I have no idea.
And who brings him back to the mental institution? I know I'm not.
Who's going to ask him these questions? I'm not getting near the guy.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing about Michael Sain. But he never heard me say the same thing about him. I've never said anything bad about him. Will you stop making up rumors? Oh God, he heard me. I hope he didn't hear me.
Sain now working over Burma on the outside, throws him back into the ring.
I'm telling you, this choke slam backbreaker, it's crazy. It's insane, no pun intended.
Big leg drop. Now Sain going for the cover. Now 1, 2.
You have to hook the leg. Come on, Sain. I've been saying the same thing all night. You gotta hook the leg, Sain.
Now Sain taking control. Brings Burma back into the center of the ring, wrenching his neck in a position that the neck's not supposed to go.
Absolutely, looks like he's about to break his neck. Fans are getting behind him, I don't know why. There must be some football fans here. Hopefully they're not Jet fans, if you know what I mean.
Burma now making his way to his feet. A few shots to the midsection. And brought down hard by Michael
Very
Sain.
smart move. This is a type, Sain is the same type of guy that would run in the rain.
Now Michael Sain signaling that this one's over.
You speak psycho? Because I didn't know that's what it said.
Oh, you know, the throat slash. It's normally,
Oh, here it is.
he picks him up.
Setting him up. No.
Burma works out of it.
Kick to the
Shot
stomach. What's this?
Small package. It's kind of 1, 2. Kick out by Sain.
Barely got out of that.
That was 2 3/4 right there. Burma now with a couple of right hands. Burma now with the clothesline in the corner. Taking control of this match.
Going for a neck breaker. Excellently executed. Surprisingly.
There's a cover by Burma. 2. Kick out.
What was the mistake he made there? He did not hook the leg. I've been saying the same thing for Mike Sain earlier.
You are correct.
You have to hook the leg.
Burma now working over. It's a kiss for good luck, I guess.
Absolutely.
Crowd behind Burma. He's going to send Sain in. Reversal by Sain. Catches him with a knee.
Oh, this was it. Oh no.
Going for his finisher again.
What's this? What's this? What's he setting him up for?
Work out.
There it is!
Shoulder tackle. There's that shoulder tackle by Burma. Here's 2.
And that is it! Here is our winner, Tony Burma. I would call that the underdog rising right there.
How do you figure Burma's the underdog?
I consider that an upset. I've been saying the same thing about Sain all night. The guy's insane.
And he's see Burma gets congratulated by Noel at ringside, and this kind of makes up a little bit for his loss last month against Jose Perez.
You know what? Maybe Noel in his corner is a good thing. Maybe that will help his career. I doubt it.
I'm a little worried about what Michael Sain's going to do now that he lost.
Oh God.
I mean, he's crazy to begin with.
Just be quiet, and hopefully he'll leave. Just be quiet.